We did some research, and there's a show called Glen and Rebecca.
What station are they on, or what's the letters? Because people might want to look them up and see what they look like.
It's soft rock.
Listen to the call letters. I just figured it out.
106.5. Oh, you figured out the letters mean something?
Wait.
WBMW.
Weird bowel movements.
Weird bowel movements. Weird.
Movements.
Soft rock with Glen and Rebecca. The Wake Up Club. Wake up with Soft Rock, WBMW, weekday mornings with Glen and Rebecca. We'll keep you up to date and well-informed with local news and weather every half hour.
Of course.
Along with time saver traffic every 15 minutes.
Hey, here comes your time saver traffic.
Check in for all your celebrity gossip.
At 6:20, 7:20, and 8:20. So you know on the 20s, you're getting that celebrity gossip.
You're going to hear something. We'll feature an hour of nonstop soft rock at 8:30. And women have the power in the 9 o'clock hour.
Ew.
With special stories from women and health, beauty, and financial tips. Listen for your chance to win.
God.
Plenty of great prizes all morning long. Start your day the right way with Glen and Rebecca.
The 9 o'clock hour. You get women have the power in the 9 o'clock hour. Here it comes. That must be great for Glen to have to sit there and listen to that. Although he doesn't look like much of a man in that picture.
Nah,
he looks
really
pretty
doesn't.
beaten down at this point.
Who pointed out that it looks like Archie and Edith?
Oh, wow. They're sitting at the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like a slightly younger Archie and Edith. And that's the best Glen could look like, because that's his publicity shot. And he looks really tired and worn out.
He looks beaten down by Rebecca.
Oh, yeah, he probably had big dreams of being a huge radio show host, and he's stuck in a tiny town in Connecticut listening to Rebecca's drivel.
You think he loves that 9 o'clock hour when the women have power hour comes up and they talk about, like, cramps and ovaries?
See,
How to stuff one side of your bra if things haven't been going well.
That's right. That's right. That's what's going on with Red Wolf Broadcasting. They're the polar opposite of this radio show.
Oh, it is the Wake Up Club, they call it.
Yeah.
With Glen and Rebecca. And listen for your chance to win plenty of great prizes all morning long. Start your day the right way with
And
Glen and Rebecca.
nothing says good radio
Yeah.
than jingles.
Ooh.
Jingle jangles.
Time for your morning checklist. Toast not burning in the toaster?
Check.
Kids taking their lunches out of the fridge?
Check.
Making Glen and Rebecca and the Soft Rock 106.5 WBMW Wake Up Club a part of your morning routine?
Check.
Oh, my God. Toast not burning? Check. Kids out of check.
Ovarian cancer.
Check.
Oh, yeah, we hit hard. Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh.
Husband arrested in arrest area? Check.
Check.
I love Glen and Rebecca.
Glen and Rebecca. I think he calls it Becca or Becky.
She looks
It's got to be a cute name he gives her.
He's a little fatso, and she looks like Blythe Danner, who was the wife in The Great Santini.
Yes.
This guy should be killed in a plane crash like Bull Meacham was.
They actually they look like just parents. They look like parents, don't they? Like the overbearing parents who think they're doing the right thing with their kids, yet their kids are just drug addicts and sluts.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they look like.
And this is why we should take this very seriously today. This Red Baron Broadcasting Company.
Red Wolf,
whatever.
Red Baron.
I don't know.
Nah, there's a biplane
Red
coming at
Wolf.
us.
Red Wolf.
What? By the way, what is the BMW? You said you figured it out.
Well, it's a car. It's the car, obviously. So they're very safe. Yeah. Oh. Everyone's driving around in their BMWs, listening to very safe radio,
Safe.
soft rock. No one's going to be offended. And this broadcasting company, this is why we should take this seriously. They want all radio to sound like this. And the more and more you listen to the local stations in your town, you hear nothing but this crap.
This is the garbage that they're pushing. Like everybody, if you read industry insiders, publications and stuff, they all talk about this local. The local angle has just been destroyed because of companies buying up so many stations and syndication that we're losing the local flavor. This is the local flavor, and it tastes like garbage. It's crap. This is drivel.
That's how they're trying to defend against our show. Say, just keep it local, guys. Keep it local, and you'll beat the Opie and Anthony show. But what they don't understand is we're building a Opie and Anthony community, which is a lot different than giving traffic reports and weather reports and local news about some dumb story no one cares about 10 seconds after they hear it.
Yeah, but I think people think you're incapable of actually turning a dial and then turning back again. Because I'll be honest with you, when I need traffic, I go to 1010 Wins here in New York.
Sure.
I know when they run their traffic, and I go there. I see if the expressway is clear, if I need to go to the Parkway or something like that, and then I'm back to whatever I want to listen to.
Yeah.
And that's it. If you're doing your traffic every 15 minutes on your own morning show,
that means you failed in radio years ago.
Fail miserably?
Years ago.
If you're, and they probably at some point have done something where they kind of might have missed one or gone all over, and they just got yelled at. We have to go. The traffic has to be on every 15.
Yeah.
The people depend on it.
Just another show that never took chances. Before we conform, I'd rather be just yanked off the radio. That's what this show's all about.
Please. Can we have any more of Glenn and Rebecca? I am compelled to listen to this.
Not only do we have Glenn and Rebecca, we got fresh, unlike Rebecca, we got fresh Wake Up Club audio.
I want fresh Wake Up Club audio.
This is brand new, coming in as we speak.
Good, now I don't have to wait till I get home where I tape it.
I know.
Here is the Wake Up Club, Glenn and Rebecca.
Want a copy off from me?
Did you watch American Idol last night?
Caught little bits and pieces.
Yeah. I went to bed. I expected that I would fall asleep, and I ended up staying up for the whole thing. But I think Melinda Doolittle, she sang the Valentine song. She is going to be the winner, I think. She was amazing.
So, well, you're going to put money on that?
Yeah, maybe I don't gamble. Maybe a nickel.
There are plenty of venues to do that around here.
Right.
Oh, my God. Way to play it safe.
You'll do what we tell you to do, you dirty, low-down slut.
Way to play it safe, though. I don't gamble.
But, dude, I honest to God.
Because that's the safe thing to say.
What is the laugh she gives at the end of that? I don't gamble. Who thinks, that was a pretty good one?
I don't gamble.
She doesn't gamble.
She's a real card. Maybe she might gamble a nickel, because that's kind of safe. That's just kind of throwing a little change around in the office.
I don't gamble, aside from not using rubbers. Take the ultimate gamble.
That would have been funny. I don't gamble, except being unprotected with gentlemen of color. And he would have said, I was wondering why you were walking funny, and they high-five on the
go to spots.
I wonder if Red Wolf is happy that they got our attention now.
Oh, you got us.
You got our attention now.
You are a blip on our radar now.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
Glenn and Rebecca, wow.
Fox 1.
Safe radio at its best. You want to hear more?
Who wouldn't?
I want to hear.
Hey, they do a break on coffee, because every morning show should do a whole break on coffee. Yep. What do you like in your coffee?
Yeah, we're talking about coffee this morning. Oh, how you doing? Thank you for the reverb. Going to be talking about coffee all morning long. What kind of coffee do you like? I know a lot of people like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. A lot of people like Starbucks. A lot of different flavors in coffees these days. The old days, it was milk and sugar. You had it light and sweet, or you had it black. You had it just with sugar. You had it just with milk, or you just had it black. Did I say black? Get the fire hoses and German Shepherds. I live in the past. But we're talking about coffee today. And cups. We could talk about coffee cups. Do you like the paper ones they give you, the waxy little coating? Do you like your own mug? What size coffee do you like? I don't even know how to order in those. What is it? Star moons?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just go to my local deli. I've been going to the past 50 years, and I get my cup of coffee from the guy I know. Not a ruthless savage from one of these other newer delis, and not some hippie kid who probably has AIDS.
Well, here they are talking about coffee. Glenn and Rebecca, the Wake Up Club.
Coffee.
Or a coffee. Maybe we can bet a Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Well, I already owe you one at this point. This coconut coffee is fantastic.
Is it good? Do you like it?
It really takes the edge off my morning.
Yeah, I honestly thought it would be a little bit weird at first when I heard coconut coffee, and I thought, I'm not sure about that. But my friends convinced me to try it, and I'm hooked.
Wow. When you mentioned it, I said, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, good.
I'm loving it.
You're bowed under to the peer pressure of her friends.
Her friends actually had to go, look, all kidding aside, try it.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on, just this once, Rebecca.
Coconut coffee, I don't know if I should.
Rebecca, come on, everyone's drinking it. Everyone's drinking it, just a taste. And look, you don't even have to pay for this one. I'm giving you the first one for free. If you like it, come back to me, and I'll get you some more. It's coconutty delicious.
I hate to say it, but I feel sorry for Glenn.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Do you like that coffee? Do you like? Well, I love it. It's coconut. Oh. And it's coffee. It's delicious, Jerry. This is horrid.
Yeah, well, this is what radio in general wants out there.
Wow.
Safe crap.
He's right off.
Talk about American Idol and coffee.
He should have paid it. He also, he's a coffee. He's like, I think I owe you one. He should have just gotten the pot and then splashed it in her face and said, "Here's the coffee I owe you."
Could you just coffee? Yeah, I owe you coffee. I do. Here you go. Oh, look at it. It's just burning her face. Let me get that off of you. And now I'll just sing.
Let's say hi to Dan. Dan, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening, boys?
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I actually live up there, and Rebecca had a really big scandal about 6 months ago where she had gambled away a bunch of their savings, her and her husband's savings.
I don't know this. Look.
We have no idea what Rebecca does.
I don't know what Rebecca does. You can't just go accusing people of those things.
We need info. If there's a news story or something, that would be great.
Back it up with some friggin' news, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we can't just take your word there.
Like they're doing.
That's right.
Like where they just come up and say we're taking Plugola. As a matter of fact, I see there's a Dunkin' Donuts banner on their site.
Ooh.
And then they talk about Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Plugola? That would be considered Plugola, if you ask me. In my opinion, as a lawyer, and I am a lawyer.
You want to hear one more for now?
Please.
I mean, we got more for the rest of the morning.
50.
I think we might have to blow off the rest of the things we wanted to do today.
You know what it is? It's one of those, especially that last break. All that flashed in my head was Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry doing one of those morning show bits where they just sit there with a giant cup of coffee, just talking about their coffee, and it's just babbling. It's perfect. It's a perfect parody of a radio show, but it's real.
No one listens to this horse crap. That's why you walk around, you see everybody with their iPods. This is the reason why.
Yep.
Because they're not listening to anything that's going to stimulate them in any way. This is just background music, basically. It's just babble.
Wow. It's great stuff. Wow.
Well, we got the Breakfast Brainbuster of the morning.
Breakfast Brainbuster?
More from the Wake Up Club.
Can we steal that?
Glen and Rebecca.
The winner is Soft Rock 106.5 Breakfast Brainbuster.
And our Brainbuster for this morning, what Jamaican beer saw sales soar by over 50% after Tom Cruise guzzled one down in the movie The Firm? Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
I went to Jamaica on vacation this year, and we had a few of these.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
You lush.
So you know from firsthand experience.
Right.
What, a few Jamaicans or the beer?
I only wish it was a few Jamaicans.
A few Jamaicans. Oh.
It's a fun beer where you lay on your back and 4 or 5 gentlemen stand around you and treat your face like a cracker.
Oh, Glenn, I wasn't talking about the beer. They do look like they would go to a key party or something, these two.
Actually, the Brainbuster of the morning was their chat with Bob Woodruff.
What? Oh, wow. Okay. A little slow today.
Stupid Bob.
Right. Bob, get in the tank, you idiot.
Get a hold of yourself.
Poking his head up like a friggin' whack-a-mole. They just whacked him. right over the head.
And if they're the perfect radio show, they give you the Brainbuster. Then they go to commercials to make you linger longer.
Linger longer. We won't give you the answer right away.
But who's sitting there going, I got to continue listening to these guys. I got to know what beer.
What Jamaican beer? Could it be Red Stripe? Is that the only Jamaican beer there is? I have no idea.
More or less.
I would assume a Red Stripe.
More or less.
By the way, I was drinking that Red Stripe. Is there a Red Stripe banner on their friggin' on their website? Seems to be all they do. It's mention products.
All right, we're going to get more Glen and Rebecca.
Please.
Because they're just terrific.
I love these two.
And don't forget, we're smut peddlers, according to the company that owns the Glen and Rebecca show.
That picture of them on the wake-up call, their little publicity shot, looks like a picture of a husband and wife that they put in the paper after they were murdered in a home invasion. Doesn't that just look like, wow, they kind of, they look nice enough people. That's a shame that had to happen to them. There's Rebecca, probably a mom, and there's Glenn. Looked like he worked a lot his whole life, and just to have that crowd of guys come in and gang rape her and then beat him senseless as he had to watch and then shoot them both in the back of the head.
From a distance, from here, she looks like a young Opie. She looks like a
oh, my God. All right, so I had some bad hairstyles over the years, but
is that
no need for that.
AAF hair, or was that the DAB days?
All right, look. At the time, it made sense.
I should go to a hip-hop station website, and let's look at what my hair used to look like.
Jimmy, that hurts today.
Why?
I have no defense.
That hurts.
Only from far away.
It sucks when I have no defense. I can't even argue the point. I had some bad hairstyles. Ugh.
I bet Glenn goes to the barber shop. That hairstyle looks like he goes to the place with the little swirly red, white, and blue striped.
I think Glenn goes to some other places.
The rest stop?
There's something going on with Glenn. I don't know Glenn at all, but you look at the picture and there's something going on there. All right, E-Rock, you don't have to show old pictures of me now.
Very happy.
See, that hair is okay there with Ron Jeremy back in, 2000.
God, look at my belly. It looks like Ron Jeremy's.
Yeah.
God.
All right, well, we'll break there, Stan. We still got to get Wheelchair Fred on the show today. Letterman did a nice little Opie and Anthony reference yesterday. We'll try to get to that. American Idol was who gives a crap. That's where John Minnelli was right. We should not be talking about American Idol unless something really crazy happens.
Oh, well, come on. We'll bet. I'll bet a nickel.
They actually did a break talking about who was the best on American Idol.
9 o'clock woman hour.